You know, I really like tea. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a video on how to level up on Steam fast and cheap in 2023. Now, there's a few different benefits for leveling up on Steam. The first is that you get access to all these showcases, like screenshot showcases, achievement showcases, etc. You get more friend slots, but the main thing is this level number on your profile and all the clout and gamer cred that comes with it. Now, in order to level up on Steam, you have to craft badges in order to get experience points that increase your level. You can craft these badges with trading cards that you get from playing games that you normally buy. For example, let's say that you were playing Detroit Become Human, like I was. I got 5 out of 9 cards. If I was to buy the remaining 4, I could then craft a level 1 Detroit Become Human badge. If I went and bought the full set of 9 cards again, I could then craft the badge to level 2 and get 100 XP each time, etc. And you can get the rest of these cards on the community market for a few cents each. And it doesn't seem like a lot, but over time, as you're crafting a bunch of badges, it really starts to add up. And of course, you guys are looking to save some money, so I'm gonna introduce you to a cool little thing called Duobot. Now, what Duobot is it is a trading card bot that buys and sells trading cards in bulk amounts in complete sets. So you can actually buy a full set of trading cards from this. No, check that. You can buy several full trading card sets from this bot for one low price. And I'm gonna show you exactly how. So I'm adding Duobot as a friend on Steam. So I just sent a friend request. It should immediately, there you go, should immediately send me a message once it's accepted the friend request asking what language I speak. I speak English, so I'm gonna put !EN. It said success, consider to use help or commands for more information. So we can put in the commands list, and that'll give us a list of all the different commands we can put in to talk with the bot. There's a lot of ones in here. We're gonna start with this first one, which is pretty important. Accepted keys. So how bots like this work is they take a certain type of payment for these trading cards in the form of case keys for various games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive or Team Fortress 2 or stuff like that. Free-to-play games that have cosmetic cases that you can open with a key that you have to buy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy a Team Fortress 2 key. I already have one in my inventory, but I'm gonna show you guys how to buy them if you don't have one already. And we're gonna trade it to this bot for a set of, I don't actually know how many sets you get for a TF2 key, but that is another command that we can use. I think the command for this one is #, check underscore, or not underscore, check TF, and then amount of keys. So let's just say we wanna use 1 key. Check TF 1. With 1 TF key, you would get 16 sets and reach the level of 72. That's another command we can use. Let's say I'm at level 70 right now, right? If I wanted to say get to level 75, I could type in !level and then 75, and it would tell me you're currently level 70. It'll cost 35 cents to reach 75, and these are the amount of keys I would need in order to buy those amount of sets. All right, so you wanna buy some trading card sets from Duobot. Where do you get a key from? So there's a couple of different places, and different keys have different exchange rates. What you can do is you can get keys for Counter-Strike from the community market, but I wouldn't recommend you do that, and the reason for that simply is just because it used to be in Counter-Strike, you could buy a key from the in-game store and trade it anywhere on Steam. But they removed that ability and they've restricted it so that all new keys issued are non-tradable. So only keys that were issued in that time period where it was tradable are still tradable, which makes them more and more rare in value. What I would recommend you do is instead go with Team Fortress 2, another Valve game where you can buy keys, but these remain fully tradable. You can either buy them in the game shop in Team Fortress 2, you can go on the community market and buy keys there. From the in-game shop, they're $2.50 USD. From the community market, they're $2.15, so actually more expensive. Or, best option, if you don't need to use Steam account funds and you have some off-site payment method you want to use, use manco.store, because on here you can get the keys for $1.80, so way cheaper. All right, so now you have your Team Fortress 2 key. So what we're gonna do is going back up to this commands list for a second, TF2 section. Right where we check the price with the check TF command, we're gonna do the exact same thing, but this time we're gonna put buy TF. So exclamation mark buy TF, and then we're gonna put 1, and processing your request. This can take a while, so please hold. All right, so what it's done is it has sent me a new trade request, or a trade offer, I guess you would say. You will send 1 Team Fortress key and receive 16 sets in this offer. So we're gonna hit view trade offer. It opened it up in a browser window for us. You can see here's my Team Fortress key, and here is Duobot with all the items loading in. I'm guessing these are all the trading cards we're gonna get. Sometimes it'll take a moment to load in all these images. Despite that though, we do know that Duobot is completely honest and legitimate, so I'm gonna go ahead and confirm the trade contents even though I can't see these. It's even gonna pop up with this little disclaimer, this trade appears suspicious, unknown item, but I'm gonna go and say yes, I trust it. So we're gonna go down here and hit accept trade, and we are now ready to complete the trade. So additional confirmation needed. So I have the mobile authenticator set up on my phone. So I'm gonna open up the Steam app here. I'll show you guys that I'm confirming it in the app so you all can see. So let's hit okay here. And here we go. So right here, you can see in the app, there's my key. There's all these different trading cards we're getting. We're getting some for a game called The Descendant. We're getting others for Why So Evil. Never heard of any of these games, and I don't know why they're showing up great in the app, but they're not showing up here. Really doesn't matter though. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the confirm trade button. Let's give it a second to load. Looks like it's taking its time. Oh wait, here we go. All right, and here we are. So Duobot just messaged me. Thanks for using Duobot services. I hope to see you again. Remember to craft all badges before using the bot once again. So every time you craft a badge or do any of that, and then make a trade with this bot, it actually checks your profile to see what badges you already have and what cards you could actually use to craft badges, because it doesn't want to give you duplicates of something that you've already crafted the max amount of badges and couldn't use again. All right, so with all that done, we're gonna go ahead and craft these badges. We've got 4 here to do. So Why So Evil 2 Dystopia. So a lot of people don't realize this. So I actually have 4 sets for this. So I'm gonna craft this badge 4 times. A lot of people don't realize this, but you can actually craft badges for a game that you don't own. You can get trading cards, and as you can see, have a badge for a game I've literally never heard of. And it gives you all these extra goodies too. You got backgrounds, emoticons, summon duplicate, all this extra stuff, coupons. And here's the thing, right? I'm probably never gonna use this stuff, but this is all stuff that I can either sell on the community market for a few cents, or go in my inventory and turn into gems, and then I can take those gems and trade them right back to Duobot for more trading card sets. It's a pretty good system. All right, and there you go, guys. So you can see, for just 1 Team Fortress 2 key, we've already went from level 70 to level 72 on Steam, and we're probably somewhat close to level 73 as well. So let's go to my profile real quick. Yeah, there you go, level 72. And you can see we only need an extra 200 XP and we'll be level 73. You can see with just 1 Team Fortress 2 key, which is only a couple of bucks, I went from level 70 to level 72 and got 16 different sets of trading cards to craft some badges with. And going back to Duobot for a second, this is just like level 1 of Duobot. There's a ton of extra features in here I didn't even really go over. For example, if you've already exhausted this one bot, like the lower level bots, then you can go up to like level 2, right? This is the very low level, I guess. Level 2 would be the low level. Then you got the junior Duobot, the high Duobot, the very high. The difference between all these various bots is that the other ones higher up have higher tier trading cards, basically ones that are a little more rare. So if you get really into crafting your level and you want to get to like level 250 or 500 or something crazy, and you you just buy all the trading card sets from this, and you've crafted all the badges so that it doesn't even have any more sets for you, then you can go up to these higher level bots and use some of those. If you run into an issue with one of these, you can join their Steam group or their Discord server. I'll have both of those linked down below. I'd also like to thank Duobot for sponsoring this video and for helping you guys to level up on Steam at a bit more reasonable price. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Thank you all so much again for watching. Please leave a like if this helped you. Until next time, I've been your host, Kess Gaming. I will see you all at the top.